Hi, and welcome back to our Flowzone tutorials. Today we're going to be having a look at project lists and specifically list permissions. So when you set up a list in Flowzone, you can tell the system whether you want it to be displayed to all users in the system, which might be the case, or you might want to restrict it to certain user roles. And that's what we're going to be diving into now. So if we have a look at a test system, what you can see is that this user, and this user is called ND, and I'm looking at the projects area. So and I have got 3 projects lists available as this user ND. So live projects, completed projects, and all projects. If I switch across to a second user, so this user is AG, and you'll see that, well, okay, I've only got access to live projects and completed projects. So I've got access to 2 lists here, whereas if I go back to my first user, I've got access to 3 lists. Why is that the case? So in order to understand that, we're going to go into the administration area, and this user, as well as being able to see 3 project lists, has also access to the administration area. So I can go into admin projects, project lists, click on that, and then I can see 3 lists which are in my lists that have been set up. So live projects, completed projects, and all projects, which, no surprise, are the same that we saw in our projects area. So in the administration area, what we can also see is which roles have access to these lists. Now, the live projects are available to the administrator role and the general user role. Completed projects are available to the administrator role and the general user role, but all projects is only available to the administrator role. And that's the thing that is determining which users get to see individual lists. If I go into my list of users and find the user AG, so this is the user AG that I was looking at earlier, you can see that the role of this user is a general user. Okay, so that is why when we are logged in as AG, or when AG is logged in, they're a general user, and they will only have access to 2 of those project lists. So they're a general user, and in my project lists, I'm saying that, okay, well, you can have access to the live projects. There you are. You can have access to the completed projects. Okay, there you are. All projects, no. General users are not available to have access to the all projects list. And just as a reminder, if I switch back to that user, here we go. So this is the user AG, and in the projects area, I have only 2 project lists available. So that's the basic principle of project list permissions. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next tutorial.